Hello YouTube, my name is Stacy. I'm known here as Flighty Rambler. I'd like to welcome you to my channel today. I'm showing you here the set of nails I did for New Year's, and I'll put a link to that video in the top right hand corner and you can check that one out. I'm showing you the growth and the grow out, and admittedly a little while ago I got a chip in one of my nails, so I gave myself a mini fill. And that scuffed up some color near the cuticles, but it did extend the manicure for a while longer. Today I'm going to take this design off and try my hand at more hand-drawn nail art, but with a Valentine's theme. This red drill bit is medium, and I'm going to use it to take the color and designs off of all my nails. Once all of the polish is off, I'm having a look for lifting, and fortunately there wasn't any this time, so I'm able to go in right into the manicure. I'll start with a cuticle bit and clean up my cuticle area. I'll continue with a round pumice stone bit and finish it off with a cone shape bit, and the cone shape one will also smooth off any calluses that have been building up on my fingers. Once I'm happy with how the manicure is looking, it's time to build product back up. I'll start with pH Bond by Gelish and Nicole Diary Primer, Aimeili Base Gel, and a Canni Builder Gel. I'm going to add 3 layers of the Canni Builder Gel because I do want to file it back and I need to have enough product to be able to shape. The Canni Builder Gel I do cure in my LED UV lamp for 60 seconds. And I will use a small detail brush to go around the cuticle area after each coat of each color to make sure that I have a nice smooth transition from the product to my cuticle. Once the Builder Gel is all cured, I'm going to use a fine sanding band, and I'll go back and forth like I'm demonstrating there just to smooth out any lumps and bumps and any high spots so that I have a smooth, beautiful finish on all my nails. Once all of that sanding is done, I go to bed. I had done this late at night, so I'm going to do the detail and designing the next day when my eyes are fresh and my hands are steady. There is that discoloration on the middle finger of my left hand. I'm showing you it isn't a fungal or an infection. It's actually some dye from the ink I was using in a project for Sweet Bee Paper Co's Sweet Bee Challenge for January, which was to use the color blue. I'll have a link to that video in the top right hand corner. So I'm going to start with that nail because the discoloration does bother me and I don't want to see it for so long. So I'm going to start by painting it out this beautiful silver. For each color that I apply on all my nails, I'm going to use 3 coats, and I will again use the trick of using that detail brush to go around my cuticle area to keep the transition smooth. On my middle nail, I'm learning how to use the dotting tool to create hearts. It was a tutorial I saw a while back and it stuck in my mind that I wanted to give it a try for Valentine's Day. And it works! I was so happy. For such a simple idea, it's quite complex to get the scale and size right. I was really critical of the heart I was drawing, and when I'm finally satisfied with it, I'll cure it in my LED UV lamp for 30 seconds. And then I'll use the white gel polish to create another heart. And again, it takes me a little while to get it right, but once it's done, I really like the effect. Next, I'll move to my forefinger and I'll paint it 3 coats of the white polish. And then it's time for stripes. To keep the video from going way too long, I edited out a fair amount of touch-up on these lines, but they came together quickly actually. Going horizontal instead of diagonal made a difference. Either that or I had a steadier hand this time. Once the pink lines are finished, I'm going to take a darker pink and just decorate half of it with these tiny little hearts, and they're just so cute. I can't believe how cute this turned out. Once I'm happy with the pink hearts, I'm going to move to my ring finger and paint 3 coats of that gorgeous pale pink. And then it's time to draw out the design on this nail. I'm using white and a dotting tool to create the O and then the 2 X's. I wipe away a lot of tries before I get one that I really like and go ahead and cure it. I'm going to paint out that gorgeous darker pink on my pinky fingers, 3 coats of that polish. I tried a couple of compositions on my pinky finger until I was satisfied with this one. I chose a small white heart, and to bring the silver over, I dotted it with that silver and created small little white dots, small enough so that they didn't compete with the small white heart. And then it was time for my thumbnail. I sped up this part so that you could see how I tried to try an ombre of 2 different colors of pink and a white. And I even went as far as to continue to decorate the ombre. And in the end, I didn't like it, so I took it off. I didn't like the composition. I didn't like the ombre, how it turned out with the white in the end, so I took it off. I just filed it off and started over. I repainted my thumbnail silver and decided to try making an arrow with the white gel polish. And it, of course, for Valentine's Day, I add a little heart at the end of it, and I think it's adorable. So much better than that ombre I had tried, and I'm so glad I took it off and tried it again. And then I am going to repeat that design on my other hand with the color, then the design, and oh my goodness, I am so pleased with how everything turned out. I am tickled pink and literally pink. It is such a cute set. I'm so happy that I got these done today, and I'm looking forward to wearing them for a while. That's just a reminder to all of us to just give it a try. Why not? The worst that can happen is that you have to redo a nail or something. So that's it for this video. I want to thank you for watching this video. I'm encouraging you to like it and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.